The term transgender refers to the individual whose gender identity differs from the sex they were assigned at birth. Gender identity is a deeply held sense of being male, female, or something else, while sex is typically determined by physical characteristics such as reproductive organs. Transgender people may identify as a male, female, both, neither, or as a different gender altogether. Islam, like other religions, has diverse views on a transgender individual. Some Muslims are accepting and supportive, while others may hold more conservative beliefs. The Quran does not specifically mention transgender identity, so interpretation are varied. Some scholars argue for compassion and inclusivity, respecting to the rights and identities of transgender people. However, conservative interpretation may not be accepted, focusing on traditional gender roles. Transsexuality, also known as transgender identity, refers to the individual whose gender identity is different from the sex they were assigned at birth. It means that their internal self of being male, female, or another gender does not align with the physical characteristics they were born with. Regarding Islam perspective on transsexuality or transgender identity, it's important to note that interpretation and opinions vary among different Muslim scholars and communities. Like any religion, Islam is not a monolithic entity, and there is diversity in belief and understanding. However, it's worth mentioning that more conservative interpretation within Islam may view gender as a fixed binary concept based on biological sex and may not accept or support transgender individuals. This interpretation often focuses on upholding traditional gender roles and norms. Overall, Islam perspective on transsexuality or transgender identity is not universally agreed upon. It is advisable to engage in respectful discussion, seek knowledge from a variety of sources, consult different scholars, and engage with Muslim communities to gain a broader understanding and a range of belief and interpretation within Islam. The term "hunsa" is an Arabic word that refers to individuals who are intersex. Intersex is a term used to describe individuals who are born with physical or biological sex characteristics that do not fit typical definition or male or female. These characteristics may include variation in reproductive anatomy, hormones, or chromosomes. The term mukhanat is an Arabic word that historically referred to individuals assigned male at birth but who exhibit some feminine characteristic or behavior. The term can be translated as effeminate or feminized. It is worth noting that the concept of mukhanat is not directly equivalent to modern understanding of transgender identity. The term mutarajilat refers to women who exhibit behavior or characteristics that are traditionally associated with men. It can be translated as masculine or tomboy in English. The concept mutarajilat, like other terms related to gender and behavior, is influenced by societal norms and cultural expectation. It is crucial to approach this discussion with cultural sensitivity and respect for individual autonomy, as expression of gender can vary widely among individuals. In Islam, there are no specific guidelines on how to treat the body of transgender individual after death. Practice may vary depending on cultural and individual belief. Traditionally, the handling of the deceased body is based on their assigned gender at birth. However, opinion differ, and some argue for respecting the gender identity and wishes of the deceased. The treatment of a transgender person's body after death can vary, depending on cultural practice and personal belief within the Muslim community. It is best to consult with knowledge religious authorities or local community leaders to navigate this matter based on individual belief and tradition.